I am a simple lad. When I see tentacles, I get uncontrollably happy. Welcome to Sorcerer and Demon. Let's get right into it, shall we? Stomp. Stomp. That was awful. Oh, hey there. Welcome back. Did something happen? I will hug him. Demon grabs him by the chin, forcing him to look up and meet Demon's gaze. Come on, tell me, what happened, boy? The last word sends pleasurable shivers down his spine. Am I already that down bad? Well, considering we're already living together, I would assume we are. Daniel? So, you know that I was visiting my parents. And they don't know that I'm a guy. So after a whole day of pretending to be their good little daughter, I just feel so tired, angry, dirty. And I feel dirty. Dirty. Because I had to keep on pretending that I'm someone that I'm not. I don't like lying. Then why not just tell him that you're a man then? It's complicated. Complicated? What's complicated about it? What's stopping you? If it makes you feel like this, wouldn't it be easier to stop pretending? Stop it. I'm afraid. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm afraid that they'll reject me. That they will no longer love me. That they never really love me. Just whatever they imagine me to be. I just can't help to think that the best I can hope for is them not taking me seriously. Saying that it's just a phase, that I'm making stuff up. But as long as I don't confront them, I can hope that nothing like this will happen. That maybe one day, when I finally stop being such a coward and come out to them, and they'll just be fine with it. I know it's stupid, but... Demon spreads his wings, enveloping the two of them. Don't talk like that. Don't you dare call yourself a coward, boy. I will not allow you to insult yourself. Understood? You summoned me and belong to me, and I will not allow anyone to insult my property. Even you, my dear. Shut up, you dingus! But more importantly, dear, remember, I may not understand your feelings, but I'll always be there for you if you need help dealing with them. So, how will my cute little toy want me to help him deal with all those pesky feelings? I know I'm not your toy. You know already what I need, don't you? Where is this going? Do I? And what if I instead decide to take advantage of you? What if I were to take advantage of your vulnerable state to do some nefarious deeds? Did you think about it? I don't trust that you won't. This one time. I guess I can stop myself and play nicely with you. Alright. Come over here to me, boy. EpyksLion sits on the bed and pats the space next to him. Don't be scared. I won't bite you. As soon as Daniel gets close to the bed, EpyksLion makes him lie down and pulls him into a tight embrace. Oh, they're cuddling! What are you... Shh, sweetie. I may not really understand all the details, but I get that you had a rough day. And now, you deserve some rest and to just feel cared for. Daniel doesn't protest. He just snuggles up closer to the demon. You're not alone, dear. And even apart from me, you do have friends who see you for who you are. Our cute little grumpy boy. Stop it! Daniel can't stop a chuckle from leaving his mouth. No, I won't. I know you get easily embarrassed and don't like to admit just how much you enjoy attention from others. Ugh. I'll keep on repeating it until it gets through your thick skull. You are cared for and absolutely deserve it. Yes, even if you don't love others the same way as most do, it doesn't mean your feelings towards your friends or your bond with them is any lesser than what couples feel towards each other. What do you know? You also don't. You're a demon. And I've seen enough of your kind to know what I'm talking about. The important thing is, you are loved and cared for. Those who truly matter. Those that know the real you. The sorcerer who keeps getting lost in his studies. Who easily tires out when spending time with others, but will stay with his friends as long as they need him. My cute, moody boy, who lets me toy with him. Not some girl they imagined. Sorry, His eyes filled with tears. Nothing to apologize for, sweetie. But I'm not bothered by you crying, or by the way you feel. So you have nothing to apologize to me for. And there's no one else but the two of us. Chuckle. Alright, you won. I still don't like crying! Huh? It always gives me a headache. And my nose starts running and it's just gross. You can always wipe yourself up into me if you need. Snot-covered demon. Exactly what I needed. If it only makes you feel better. Maybe you could keep on holding me like this. Just for a little while. For as long as you need, my dear. And could you keep on talking to me? It doesn't need to be the sappy, you're cared for stuff. Just don't leave me in silence. With my own thoughts. Alright? Anything my good boy needs. Feeling any better? A little bit. Maybe a little bit more than that plush fellow? He's cuddlier. Should I remind you whose desires formed this uncuddly form? I could always adjust it. No, it's alright. I like how you look. I just need to hold something soft. You know, completely on my terms. Today was a lot. Alright, I get it. Shall I leave you alone with your plush friend? Could you stay? And keep on talking? At least until I fall asleep? You know, don't let me get lost in any dumb thoughts. I promise, I'll be fine tomorrow. Just don't leave me alone. Don't worry, dear. I'm here for you. Aw. But that's not all there is, isn't there? I mean, I came here for tentacles. I want my tentacles. Apparently, there are two other endings for this, so I'm gonna go with the not think ending, so gonna not answer here. Demon grabs him by the chin, forcing him to look up and meet Demon's gaze. Come on, tell me, what happened, boy? Last word sends pleasurable shivers down his spine. I keep forgetting about this. Skip. I feel tired, I believe. Why not just tell him and stop pretending? It's not that simple, you know. Humans. Your kind never made any sense. What other species just keeps on hurting itself like that? But I guess you not make any sense is part of your charm. I don't find it funny. So, you don't want them to treat you like a woman? But you also won't tell them that you're a man. Stop it. I'm afraid I just don't want to talk about it. I'm just tired. This whole day has been so draining. Sorry, but I don't have it in me to explain it to you. My head's just too much of a mess right now. I don't want to keep on thinking about it. I just want to forget about it all. Dandelion? I think I hurt his feelings. Yeah? Also, like, how tall is Dandelion? You can help me forget about it all, right? According to our pact and all. Of course, sweetie. Demon spreads his wings, enveloping the two of them. Skip. Wait, I can't skip yet. I can take all those pesky worries away. But I need to know how my cute little toy would like me to do so. I don't know. Are you really this tired? You know what may happen if you leave this decision up to me, don't you? I know, but I'll trust that even now, I'm still interesting enough for you not to turn me into your slave. Or eat my soul, or whatever demons do when they don't just crash at someone's place. I nearly forgot about the fact that we're roommates at this point. I guess I can postpone my evil plans a little. Just this time. Alright. Come here, boy. Tentacles sits on the bed and pats his thigh, inviting Daniel over. Chuckle. Not like this, silly. Tentacles forces Daniel to rest his head on Demon's lap. Well, if your head's too full of unpleasant thoughts, let's quiet them down, alright? He asked while gently stroking Sorcerer's head. What do you mean? You remember that night you summoned me? And I helped you get rid of those lumps of fat you were hiding with that weird piece of clothing? It's called a binder. You'll never learn it, won't you? And you grant me permission to play around with your body? Oh my Hey! Don't go ignoring me! So, I've been listening to some of those recordings to make you flustered whenever I mention them. And I thought, why not use those two things together? What do you mean? I'm talking about those that tell you to relax and then feel like you're becoming something else. Yeah, I could make it feel even more real. But only temporarily, right? Of course, just like those recordings, we'll only play around a little to help you relax and forget about your worries. Am I gonna go through demon ASMR? What do you say? Doesn't it sound nice? Becoming my cute little kitten with no worries? We can give it a try. Then close your eyes and focus on my voice and the feeling of having your hair stroked. Nothing else matters now. It's just the two of us here. So tell me, dear, can you take some deep breaths for me? Uh-huh. Alright then. Breathe in and out. In and out. Can you feel your heartbeat slowing down? Yeah. Feel your body getting heavier. Too heavy to move or fidget around. And even if that wasn't the case, isn't it just too comfortable to move? Laying on my lap, having your head gently stroked. It does feel nice, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Focus on this nice, heavy, calm feeling for me. Let it fill your body. From the tips of your toes, through your ankles and knees, reaching your hips and moving up to your stomach and chest. Can you feel your breath getting even slower and deeper? Yeah. Yes. That's it. Nice, slow, calming breaths. By this point, those pleasant feelings must have reached your hands. I can feel that tension has left your shoulders. Is it also the case for your fingers, up to the tips? You don't have to answer me. You can just completely focus on how you feel. Calm and safe. Nothing to worry about. Just this heavy, sleepy feeling. Let it flow up through your neck. You can just rest it up on me. I'm not going anywhere. And let it fill up your head. Let it fill up fully. No space left for any worries or unpleasant thoughts. Just bask in this warm, fluffy feeling for just a moment. Now, I want you to remember that night you summoned me. You allowed me to change your body back then. No need to focus on the reason why. But that's not the important part now. Focus on the warmth you felt deep in your chest at that moment. You can recall that feeling for me, can't you? Feel this warmth again. Let it fill your body. Make it soft, malleable. Allow yourself to melt into something I can shape. Something that can be molded into a simpler being. Something without a care or worry. They can just enjoy being cared for. You know what I have in mind, don't you? Yeah, exactly like this, kitty. Let yourself become one with this form. No need to worry. You'll go back to your regular form when we're done. But for now, you can be my sweet little kitten. Not a single thought in a silly little head. Just enjoying the pets and scritches. Daniel looks up at Dandelion and stares at him with a confused look on his face. But soon he submits to Demon's touch. He leans into Dandelion's hand, eyes closed, only soft purrs leaving his mouth. Yes, just like this, kitten. And when you want to go back, just let me know. Daniel nods his head softly. Just smack my hand away or something. Unless you'd rather stay like this forever. Chuckle. Feeling any better? A little bit. Maybe a little bit more than that plush fellow. We're back to cuddling things. Alright. Can we go back to the tentacles? Okay, so this last ending basically requires me to be like as sassy as possible, so I am going to sit down. Demon grabs him by the chin, forcing him to look up and meet Demon's gaze. Come on, tell me, what happened, boy? It makes me feel angry. Each and every time they call me their girl, I want to scream at them. Why can't they just see who I really am? It's all just so frustrating. Why not just tell them that you are a man and want them to treat you as such? It's not that simple. Why not? If the way they treat you gets this much under your skin, wouldn't it be better to confront them about it? You don't get it! Then explain it to me. You're not making any sense to me, Daniel. Stop it. I'm afraid I just don't want to talk about it. Stop it. Stop it! You have no idea! You don't know how it is to have parents. How it is to fear they'll stop loving you. That they'll just ridicule who you really are. So you're torn between wanting them to see the real you and being too scared to even try showing that being too scared to even try showing that real you to them. I know it makes no sense. That I'm already hurting as if they've rejected me. But Demon takes off the glasses off a sorcerer's face and gently rubs the tears forming in his eyes. Demon spreads his wings, enveloping the two of them. You're right, I don't understand those feelings. But at least I can be there for you when those feelings become too much of a burden for you. So, how will my cute little toy want me to help him deal with all these pesky feelings? I'm not your toy! Oh, really? Someone's getting feisty, huh? Do you want me to put you in your place that badly? See you blushing? To bring my cute little boy back down to his knees and make him realize that he is my toy. And my toy shouldn't worry himself with all that complicated stuff. Alright. Chuckle. How about I just tire you out a little? Oh, yes, this is what I wanted! Enough to make you not be able to think, huh? Dandelion summons his tentacles and sends them off to Daniel. Oh no! He gets enveloped by darkness before he can react in any way to them. This is exactly what I want! When he regains his sight, he notices he's no longer in his bedroom. Dandelion must have transported him to some other dimension. Or maybe he just used some kind of illusion. Either way, he was more concerned with the tentacles immobilizing his arms and legs and crawling up his body. What the? Tentacles! This is not funny! Demon appears seemingly out of nowhere. He looms over the sorcerer and grabs him by the chin. I agree. I'd rather use the word adorable for what I'm seeing. You wiggling around, trying to get free. So cute. Shut up! Daniel tries to get his hands free and hit the demon. But all it does is make the tentacles tighten their grip on him. Stop making fun of me. I'm not. But if you need a target for your frustration, someone to cry and shout at, to let all that anger out, I'm here. Then let me go! Let me hit you! Are you sure this is what you want? Don't you enjoy being restrained? I will not confirm nor deny! Wouldn't you rather feel helpless because of me than because of other people? I still would rather hit you! Then try. Or is my cute little boy too weak for that and needs my help? I'm not weak! He keeps on struggling against the tentacles, binding him. As soon as he manages to loosen their grip on him even a little, they wrap around him even tighter. So, never tight enough to cause him any harm. I'm not some weak little girl! I'm not! You hear me? Of course you're not. You're my sweet, precious boy, who's so strong that I had to restrain him to protect myself. Shut your mouth! Told you to stop making fun of me. I'm not, though. You are strong, sweetie. Remember that. Hard to believe that when I'm all in tears, you know. There's nothing weak about crying. Your body gave you a means to regulate your emotions, then use it. Refusing to use such a tool and holding your hurt inside sounds so silly to me. So let it all out. I don't like crying. I don't like how my head hurts after it. Then once you're done, I'll prepare you a hot bath and help you fall asleep. Does it sound nice? It does. Good boy. Don't stop yourself. That was exactly what I wanted, and exactly what I needed. But anyway, that was Sorcerer and Demon Comfort. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to play this for yourself, link to game will be in the description below. If I recall, the developer is actually working on a comic between these two. Like, I'm definitely going to be checking it out once it's been released. So, hey, look out for that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If there's any other games you'd like to recommend, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.